Hello and warm welcome to Sleater channel. My name is Mekti, and as always, we talk about cryptocurrency markets. What has happened for the last 7 days? What is going to happen within the next ones? Day 16th of February. Before we start the video and we start talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, I would love to ask you to hit the like button. It helps out our channel a lot. So regarding the Bitcoin price currently is trading at $98,000. It's below 100,000. And currently we're in a status, we're in 50-50. There's a huge probability that we might go down to 88, maybe 78, $73,000 support levels, maybe even reach the heavy support at 63,000 in case the shit goes south and there are some problems in the stock markets or any global problems happening. Of course, in that situation, the big funds, the big money is going to sell heavily because Bitcoin is being a risky asset. They're going to let it go. But in case this shit doesn't go south that fast, or maybe they will find a solution whenever the price is going down at $88,000, for example, there's an opportunity. It's a 23% discount area where you can actually get into the buying the coin and actually wait for it to go up. Regarding the 5x leverage, the guys which are trading derivatives, they are looking forward for the price to reach 72 to 62. This is the best area for them to accumulate the coin whenever it goes up. Of course, they may start buying it at 80,000, but this is always a risk that the price may actually go below $58,000, and that's a very risky situation because in this scenario we're going to see the price dump even further. So again, the area of support of $72 to $62,000, 80,000 is the matching point for you to start watching the screen and seeing whether you should scale in the position. But basically what we have right now is still bullish trend. The exponential moving average on daily is still moving up. And so everything is fine, yet there is some pressure happening from the seller's point. And if we go for 10x leverage, the risky ones, they have the area between $83 to $75,000 to get into the position. Of course, 73,000 is going to be a stop loss for them, but in that situation, we definitely see that the moving average, the simple moving average 300, the green line on the screen, is above the price right now, and we can see that the price been pushed down heavily by the exponential moving average, which is the orange line on the screen. So there is a huge possibility for the price to get to 88,000 in order to scale in the position, which is 10x leverage. It's a bit risky trade. Currently, what we see right now in 1 hour time frame for the last 2 weeks, the price of Bitcoin was evenly going down. So there is a opportunity for it to go up from this point because we broke the channel. We're trying to trade above and try to get above the price of 100,000, but it's still not confirmed yet. So I would like to wait until the end of the weekend to make my decisions in case I'm going long or more short. I don't like to short. I hate to short. I do really think that you short only something when you have a lot of something in order just to hedge the risk. But currently we see the situation when Bitcoin is not feeling so well. Maybe it's good, maybe it's for the alt season, we don't know. The Ethereum price is not being stably growing up. It's actually hitting the bottom of its resistance. Used to be a support. You can see the support happening in December, in January last month. But basically this line, the bottom blue line, is currently being a resistance. Plus, we talked about the area between 274 and 265 being a very heavy support for Ethereum. The price tried to get above it and close above it, but unfortunately, what we can see right now, it's been struggling to get back into the range and trying to get up. So we might think that there is a possibility for Ethereum to go as low as 1800 to 1700. This is the heavy area of support of Ethereum currently. Of course, we need to break below the 2500, 2434 level, but in majority of the factors, in case Ethereum is going south and there is nothing good happening to Ethereum in March, we might see Ethereum go to $18 to $1,700 per coin. Regarding Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, we can see that once we hit the 0.02337 level, which was a support, is actually a direct hit on Binance, we see that the price is currently trying to hold above the 0.02669 level. And you can see that the buyers are trying to hold it, yet we also see that the highs are getting lower. So again, it doesn't mean that we're going to hold to 2669. There is quite a huge probability that we're going to go below 0.02337. In case we do that, basically anything below the 0.02337, this is the accumulation area for Ethereum to accumulate Ethereum. Whenever it goes up, you can sell it. But this is all the Bitcoin chart, and it's just showing us that the trend is currently being broken heavily for Ethereum. So that's why I decided to include Solana into this review. Solana to Bitcoin chart. We can see that Solana was making a huge highs, 46,700 sats per one Solana, and then it didn't even get into the accumulation zone once it got to the highs of 46,000. So that means there were heavy buyers that were not allowing the price to go below 4,600 sats and pushed it higher. Now we can definitely see the areas of resistance 31 to 28,000 sats and the area of support 17 to 16. This is the heaviest areas of support and resistance in case you're trading to Bitcoin. You could have traded it for the whole year, accumulating more Solana, expecting it for it to go up. But in case you're not, you should be waiting for better prices for Solana. Currently, we are at that stage. We're currently close to 17 to 16,000 sats. So there is a probability that it will hold this area, but before it may go just down, just take out the liquidity, which is below, up to 15,000, maybe even less. But just make sure that you're ready for the situation if the price goes south and we're going to see like 11,000 to 9,000 sats per Solana. This situation is when the Solana price is going down heavily. It's going to affect all the market that is related to Solana. And let's finish this review with Bitcoin dominance levels. Currently, we see that 60% did hold and the price may be going up, but I do really think that the trend will be broken eventually. We've seen it reach heavily above the price of 62%, and currently right now there might be a small retracement just to see whether we can take some more liquidity from the altcoins in order to get back to BTC. Then after that, after we see everybody capitulate and going out of the altcoins, we may have a start of the altcoin season. Again, this is a very early call for altcoin season, but I do really think that is going to happen. There is a lot of people speculating on the fact that there is a possibility of the altcoin season not happening, but currently what we see, the February months, the second part of the February is usually the altcoin season time, when the altcoins which have a very low market cap, sometimes they're very new, they make new highs, they make new exits. So there's a possibility for you just to get some money on buying those cheap assets and selling them while they're high. And yeah, this is a very close outlook to that. So there is a possibility for us to get to 60 and below. I do really think that this is just a fake breakout, and we definitely going to see the Bitcoin dominance go down to 56 or even less percent. This is going to be tremendous. As we start talking about the altcoins, the altcoin season has not started yet we can see the XRP is trying to push back up above the 2.6, which is currently a support line, support price for the XRP, yet it's not broken the channel, which is a trend, and the trend is going down. So before we even say that XRP is going to be great, we need to see break above $3 and close above $3. What we can currently see is it's not even making above the trend line, and if it holds at 2.6, there's a possibility for it to reach $3. In case it doesn't, there is a good area of support, 230, 210, and even the level of 1.9, which has currently been holding. But I would say that the best prices to start buying XRP in case it goes low is 1.7, 1.5, 1.3, and 1.2. This is the current heavy support levels, which have to be retested. We have to take the liquidity out of them. In case we don't, we're just heading up with all the XRPs that we have in our hands right now. Regarding Solana, as we talked about it to Bitcoin, we have to talk about it to USDT as well. Currently, it's been trading in the support zone between 198, 182. There is a possibility for it to go for 150, 113, $100 per Solana, and currently the trend has been going down. So what we need to see is it's just close above the 200, go to 25, 225, close above 225 and go up. Currently the situation, we're flat for the 2 weeks we're trading. Regarding BNB, there was an attempt to get back into the channel, and once we would be closing 2 times in the channel, that would mean that we're going for the new all-time high. It did not happen 4 days ago. Unfortunately, we hit the median of the channel, which is about 750, and retraced back below the channel. Currently we are not trading well inside the channel of the trend, and there is a possibility for it to go back down to $600 to retest whether there is any support left. Because if there is not any support and we have just change the trend, there is a possibility for it to go even lower than 490. It's just going to take some time. The best price support for BNB is $400, so just look out for it in case the price reaches that point. $300 is good as well. So again, $400, $300, those are the good points to buy in some BNB. Regarding Dogecoin, not much happening. It's been in a flat, which is attempting to go up. So currently the trend for Dogecoin on daily basis is pretty much up, but we see the resistance at 29 cents, which is not letting the price to go up currently. So with a couple of days, we'll see what's going to happen on Monday. In case it doesn't hold and the 258 to 25 cents is not going to hold as well, 26 cents, then we're going to see it go back down to 21 and a half, or maybe even reach 17 to 15 cents area, which is a very heavy and very good support. Of course, to change the trend, we need to go about the 30 cents, 32 cents, 34 cents, even reaching 36, 36, 37 cents, which is a very heavy resistance currently. So again, buy low, sell high. The next one is Cardano. Cardano is not trading very well, not technically very good. So currently we found a support at 73 to 66 cents levels. There is a possibility to get back to 55 or even 45 cents area. But in case it doesn't, like 90 cents is current resistance, we see the 118 and 108 being the resistance levels for Cardano. For Tron, the situation is not good as well. We're currently trending down. There is a possibility for Tron to touch 17 to 15 cents. Of course, currently we have a support at 20 and resistance at 26 cents. And so far, for the last couple of weeks, we're trying to show some kind of a good move, good bullish momentum, trying to break above and show us that Tron is still favorable in the community, and we want to have a higher commissions on USDT. That was a joke. So I really hope it will not make above 26 cents. I really afford it, and I think it's pretty good to have it on 22, 23 cents area. This is a very good support. So I wish it would be trading between 26 and 22, but we're going to see what's going to happen. Regarding Chainlink, not good as well. So far we've been trying to hold in the area between 18 to $20, but unfortunately there's not been many buyers currently, so there's a possibility for it to get to 15 cents and finally touch it before we start making you up. There's a $23 being a resistance, 26 and a half, and $30 as eventually would be the heaviest resistances for Chainlink, but the support is $12 to $11 currently. Stellar Lumen also trying to break above and stay above 35 cents. Unfortunately, unable to do that. We see the pin bar, in case it closes red today, we're going to see it get back to 27 and a half, maybe even 21 to 19 cents for Stellar Lumen. So the situation is not good for altcoins currently. The Avalanche is trading between 28 and 23. So far, not much happening for the last week. It's been just a side trade for Avalanche. So I think it's waiting for the broad market for Bitcoin to make its move before it does make its own. Regarding Sui was out last week because of the market cap being low, below the $10 billion, but currently the market cap is still back up. In case you did watch our videos, we said that 2.60, 2.7, or maybe even 2.4 would be a good supporting areas. Currently, it's holding above the $3 line, but in case it breaks above the 3.6, 3.31, and closes well above 3.8, we're going to see Sui trying to make the new all-time highs again. So far, the correction has been good. Not much bad is happening with the blockchain or with itself, but I really do think that Sui has a potential currently on the market, so there is a possibility for it to reach $8 or more. That doesn't mean it's a financial advice and you should get some Sui, but in case you're trading it, you could use our levels just to buy cheap and sell high, keeping the difference in Sui, not just fixing it in USDT. Now let's briefly talk about the altcoins that are bullish to Bitcoin. We talked about a few of them like Solana, like XLM, Tron, and XRP. There's 3 more left, and the first one is Aave. Aave is also trending down. It broke down below this wide range between $380 and $300. I do think it's related very much to Ethereum because most of the lendings that has been happening on Aave is done through Ethereum. So in case the Ethereum is not feeling well, Aave will not feel well as well. Currently, we're trading between 255 to 30. That's been the area of resistance or support. In case we go below 200 is the closest price level to support. but I would be rather looking out for the area between 157 and 142. The areas of resistance is 448 to $412, but we need to break 380, 335, or $300 in order to keep on going up. Regarding Hedera hash graph, so far, side trading, nothing is happening. It's holding above 22 to 20 cents area of support. It did go below that, but I do really think that H bar, in case the situation is not that bad, it's going to go back to 28 cents. In case the situation is bad, just look out for the price of 13 to 12 cents in order to get into position. Mantra Dow, new all-time high. I'm just washing my hands and getting out of this. Like $8.20. This is a peak price for Mantra Dow. In case you're looking forward to get into that coin, look out for the prices of $4, $5, $3, and $2. So basically, it's a very easy trace that happening once the price goes down. Just buy cheap and sell high. So let's finalize this list with the bullish altcoins that ones are trading above their exponential moving average 100 on a weekly base. The list of those altcoins is linked down below, also in our Telegram group. Hope you join it. And first one is Bell that lost 11% this week, and BNX that gained 74%, which is tremendous. So for Bell, we can see that the price is trying to get above 138, 125 being a resistance zone. Basically, there is some pushbacks happening, and the price is trying to hold 85 cents. Once it does hold above the 85 cents, there's a possibility for it to break 138, 125, maybe even get to 220 to $2 basically for BN Bell coin. In case it doesn't, their accumulation zone is below 58 cents, so be careful. The situation may go south. For BNX that gained a lot for the last 2 weeks, it actually reached the resistance zone 117, 108. Currently, there is a possibility, in case you did buy it very low at the accumulation zone 175, you can actually short it with a 10% of whatever you have from the 175 to or 225 cents area. In case you don't have that coin, you should not short. This is a risky trade because the price may just push up higher above 117, maybe above 133, or maybe you can scale into the short position, but currently it's been very overbought. And so the retracement is very much necessary. The points for the shorts is 87.5, 66.1, 66 or 61 cents being an area of support for BNX. And that was all for the week. I really hope to see you next time, and I hope you really liked the video, so you hit the like button. See you next time. Bye.